Every home gardener needs a correct reporting technique. It's a necessity because sooner or later your plants gonna need reporting. In this video, we will try to cover each and every important detail about reporting plants as a beginner. We will go through a practical step-by-step reporting so you can learn all the way. So subscribe to our channel for more videos. First of all, let's talk about why we need reporting. In a forest, plants grow on their own. No one is there to report. So how do they grow? In the ground, the roots can go as deep as they want, but in a container, space for roots is simply limited. When they hit the boundary wall of your planter, they take a U-turn and keeps on growing and growing inside the pot. And the moment comes when the roots are hitting with one another. This is called as roots bounding. The roots are bounded. There is not enough room for their further growth. When roots stops growing, the plants also stops growing leaves, buds and flowers. Some turns their leaves yellow while some culls their leaves. They can survive like this for a while but not for long. Eventually they will die. That is why in a limited space we have to give them a bigger container every year. And sometimes we wanna report a plant to change the older soil, and sometimes a plant has root rot or some soil pest that we wanna cure. In all such cases, reporting is the solution. The correct time and season is one of the most important things in a safe and successful reporting of a plant. If you wanna report a winter season plant like rose plant, the best time would be the start of its growing season, means in the early winters. Same way for a summer season plant like a hibiscus plant, then early summers or springs would be the best time. In the middle of a growing season, a plant can be reported successfully too, but it's not recommended. If you are a beginner, simply report all the summer season plants in the spring days and winter season plants in the early winters. Rainy season is also a great time for reporting because the humidity is high and plant feels no shock of reporting. The seasonal plants we transplant are hardy and growing. They can be transplanted within the season whenever you like. Just make sure not to do it in a hot sunny day. Dryness and heat both are very unideal for reporting, while a moist and cool season is perfect for reporting or transplanting. Now let's know the step-by-step way of reporting. First of all, prepare the pot. If your plant is in a 5-inch pot, you can choose a bigger pot, maybe a 6-inch pot or even a 12-inch pot. More space for roots means you won't have to do the reporting again and again, and plant can also grow at max speed without worrying about the limited space. Some good quality pots are also added in the description box to buy. Second important thing is the soil media. The simplest suggestion is a loose, well-draining and soft soil media. You can make such a mixture right at your home. Just follow the description box recipe. Using a bad soil media can limit the growth of your plants, so be careful. While filling the pot, you can add some brick pieces or cinder at the base to enhance the drainage even more. Now let's take the plant out of the older pot. Make sure you have watered the plant a day before reporting. This will keep the roots hydrated while we do the reporting. Dry root bowl means more chances of failure. Carefully hit the pot with something, the whole root bowl will come out. Here you just have to make sure to save the roots. If the roots stays intact, your reporting is already 40% successful. Here you can also subscribe to our channel for more tips and tricks. Now place the root bowl in the center of the new pot. You can also remove the older soil media a little bit so the roots came in contact of the new soil, or just skip this. Add soil around it. You have to dense the soil, means press it tightly to remove all the air pockets. You can also search a tool to put in and out of the soil. This will remove the air gaps. Now water the plant fully. Make the soil fully moist. Just don't make it wet. Place the pot in a very well lit bright shade for some days. Do the reporting at the evening time. Sometimes we do the reporting to save our plants from root rot or some soil pest. In that case, you can use Neem Cake powder in the soil. This will prevent fungus and pest very efficiently. 1 tablespoon for a 10-inch pot is enough. Mix in the whole soil evenly. You can also buy it from the description below. After a few days, the leaves of your plant may turn yellow and falls off. Sometimes the plant drops all of its leaves, but it's totally a natural thing. Make sure not to overwater or underwater. Make a balanced, moist soil. Within a few weeks, the plant will grow new leaves. New growth is a sign of successful reporting. You can now move the plant back to a sunny spot, or if it's an indoor plant, then no need. You can also fertilize it, prune it. Just avoid these during the recovery phase. It's all about reporting of a plant. Feel free to follow this video on rose plant dieback disease, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.